section, we're going to have a grappling match, okay? A professional grappling match.
Already?
Your first fighter.
This is a side note, guys. WWE, while we're waiting on this, WWE Backlash just happened. And I'm not going to spoil anything, but I acknowledge Roman Reigns as the tribal chief, is all I'm going to say.
Hayden
Okay. Professional grappling match. Hayden Hicks coming in with a 2-0 AMI record in MMA. This guy, he fought back in like 2023, 2024, took some time off, just fought like last month, and but his jiu-jitsu is slick, bro. Purple belt in BJJ.
I mean, the 6 foot purple belt, let me tell you, these long guys are dangerous, man, because they got the limbs and they can grab your leg, they can grab your neck. There's levels to the BJJ game, man.
He goes for leg locks. He goes for all of those kinds of things, which you don't see, all the time anymore. But I know that some insider information. It sounds like he may start training over at Dogwood for his MMA side of things. Still sticking around with Camden BJJ for his jiu-jitsu.
It's always good to cross-train.
And the hometown man, a man that a lot of these guys,
Dare I
a lot
say
of
the
these
hometown
fans,
hero in here, man.
100%. I mean, he is the next big thing out of Paducah, the next big thing out of Kentucky, almost, in my opinion. I mean, a 4-0 professional in
I've
MMA.
trained with Kestin, man, and he is next level, man.
He is.
I mean,
he's got a lot going for him right now. Only 25, 4-0 pro record. I mean, had an incredible amateur career.
Undefeated for a reason, man. When I train with him, man, his boxing is just so crisp. A guy that big and strong, hands fast as lightning, dude. And his wrestling's top tier, man. I've been training wrestling for years, man, and this guy can go. He can go. He can go anywhere the fight goes. He's ready. He's won his last fight by rear naked choke against a grappler.
3rd round, incredible performance. Huge step up in competition. Coming up, he's fighting June 19th in LFA in Louisville against another big step up in competition, Mark Antonelli.
I mean, great to stay active, man. I mean, just because Kestin's a monster, we can't count out Hayden, though, because, when you've got a guy that trains strictly BJJ, it is different than actual MMA itself.
Yeah. I'm excited for this one, though. I don't get excited for a ton of grappling matches, to be completely honest, but these two guys, just knowing the pedigree of Kestin McClain, knowing the grappling of Hayden Hicks, it's going to be a fun one.
This is going to be very technical, very good. Obviously, Kestin's going to be looking to show out in his home crowd before his big LFA debut.
7-minute clock. Submission only. Pulling guard immediately, Hayden Hicks.
And that's what I was talking about when it comes to BJJ and fighting, man. You're not going to see that a whole lot in fighting.
Hayden's very slick off of his back.
Well, when you got somebody that is 6 feet, man, with long limbs like him, he's very dangerous because these triangles are very dangerous for somebody with long legs, man, because they can just wrap you up.
See, and here we go. And I'm just curious about the strength difference, though, because like you said, Kestin is as strong as they come, especially for his size.
And grappling, I'm not even sure if these guys had to cut weight, so these guys are at 100% safe to say.
Yeah.
If I was Kestin, it's different in MMA because you can strike, but it is, I've been coming off a couple pro grapple matches, staying active myself. It is very good to keep your elbows in tight and get away from these legs because these guys have no problem leg locking, close guarding.
How effective is cornering in a grappling match? Because I noticed that Kestin's got 2 guys in his corner right now, but Hayden's got none.
It really just depends. It's always great to have at least one cornerman because they can see things you can't. But I feel like in grappling, it's interchangeable. You really don't have to if you're that comfortable yourself. Now, for a white belt or a blue belt, maybe not so much. But someone as slick as Hayden, he probably is very comfortable in there, has no problem going out here against the hometown hero.
Oh, man.
No cornerman. This guy's he's confident. I'll say that. He's doing a very good job just keeping this top pressure.
Well, I know that Hayden also coaches BJJ over at Camden Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. So I know that he is, like you said, comfortable just kind of doing it on his own, showing up to a...
Well, he's very comfortable on the bottom, and with as long as his legs are, he's got a body triangle for guard. I mean, it's really hard to do a whole lot, and a lot of these BJJ guys, when you got 7 minutes, your job would be to frustrate somebody like Kestin. In MMA, Kestin would probably be, throwing some very heavy shots, but in BJJ, you can sit and guard all day, make them frustrated, start getting these arm bars, triangles, and it looks like that's what Hicks is trying to throw up. But he also, like we talked about earlier, I believe he likes leg locks, man. And Kestin got up earlier, and I seen him start grabbing those legs. So yeah. Kestin's got a lot to worry about right now.
How conservative are you in this grappling match if you're Kestin McClain, especially with the big fight in June? You don't want to do anything too crazy in this.
When you it just depends on when you get locked in. A choke you can play around with, but if you get locked in like a heel hook or something that's easily breakable,
might as well tap.
Sometimes it's just good. I had a fight, like a title fight 1 month after a grappling match, and I got locked in a reverse heel hook that was pretty tight. And before it even got locked all the way in, I just went ahead and tapped out just to be safe. Because
it's smart.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, it's just grappling, so this helps you get better and more experience, but obviously nobody comes to lose. So.
Achilles and ACLs are nothing to mess around with, especially in combat sports. So,
well, even if something doesn't get broke, it's very easy to mess up a foot or something. And, a messed up foot can really take away a whole lot. It can take away your wrestling. It can take away your kicks. It can make it hard to stay on that forward pressure. But Kestin's doing a very good job. He's implementing this top pressure. It's just very hard, in pure grappling with somebody as long as Hayden to get past legs. Hayden throwing up triangles, arm bars. Kestin's best bet. I would honestly start working that cage pressure. If you make Hayden uncomfortable, put his neck against a cage, and really start making him uncomfortable, it's very hard to keep that guard closed when your neck is in your stomach,
Do you get frustrated in a grappling match? Like if you can't pass this guard here, right? Like you talked about, he had the body triangle earlier. He's going for triangles and then straight back in the guard again. I mean,
I feel like it is very easy to get frustrated, especially when you start looking at the time. Like 5 minutes is almost past us sitting here talking.
Yeah.
And then you start racing the clock. You're like, man, I want this finish. I want to grapple. Yeah. And this guy's stalling. So a lot of BJJ guys that are really slick.
Oh, go for an armbar.
Oh, man, this could be deep. It's hard to tell from here.
It looks like he's starting to get some extension. Nope, slipped out.
Oh, there he is. And that's as strong as Kestin is, man. It's hard to keep a joint locked up on him.
But look, as Hayden immediately is just about back in a full guard. He's in half guard right now, has one of the butterfly hooks in, but
I mean, he's completely fine with sitting here. And the thing is a lot of these guys, you see Hayden almost got the armbar, will wait for you to get frustrated, realize you're out of time, so you start rushing.
Yeah.
And then when you start rushing the pass, that's when they catch something. And in MMA, you're like, I got to do as much damage as I can in the shortest amount of time possible, so you're ready to just go. See,
get that break.
See, yeah, Kestin's got the right idea. Like I said, he's doing the neck crank, stuff like that, but I feel like utilizing the cage would actually pay dividends here.
They're both smiling, having a good time. Yeah, I saw them both crack a smile at each other.
And we're almost out of time. Like these guys, it's a very – when you're this high level, it is very hard to submit each other.
What a sweep.
And Kestin immediately going to half guard. He's showing off his skill set. He's very comfortable here too.
Kestin getting coached and listening to that coaching, asking questions and following the orders. I mean, you can't ask for more than that. Hayden inviting him back to the guard. Come on over.
Very weird. I mean, they were at 50-50 there. I'm very curious why Hayden didn't attack the leg. Maybe they got a mutual agreement, no leg locks.
Maybe.
Which I'm 100% down with. Throwing up these arm bars again, man, when you are that lanky, it's so easy to throw those up.
And when you're so strong, when you're as strong as Kestin, you just rip right out of it.
It's hard to lock them up. It's like a 50-50, man. This is as high level as it gets.
But the difference is in career span as well. A 2-0 amateur versus a 4-0 pro. MMA careers, of course, completely different. But
that just shows you the levels of BJJ, man. When you got somebody that is coming at a very strong BJJ game and they only train BJJ
looking for a
versus
Kimura.
somebody like Kestin that trains a lot of boxing, man, this makes it a very, very unusual matchup, you know. And a lot of tanglement going on here.
fun little grappling match there.
Match. You gotta love that stuff, man. These guys were going. That's about as high level as it gets for purple belts.
That's where everybody says he's just a boxer.
Hey. Yeah.
Kestin, good job. Kestin. Good job, buddy.
It's a draw.
Hey, and a lot of times in professional grappling, that's how it goes, man.
Yeah, yeah.